Is the new Pokemon Sun and Moon commercials with Usain Bolt in it considered racist? Um, Honestly, guys, I really don't think they are. And this is coming from a black guy himself, a black guy, you know. I'm a black man. And yeah, I don't really think they're racist, guys. And I'm about to explain to you why. All right. So Usain Bolt stars in the new Pokemon Sun and Moon commercial as one of the Team Skull grunts, right? And people are calling that stereotypical or racist because, well, I guess they associate the Team Skull grunts with, like black culture and all that stuff, right? And maybe on a marketing strategy standpoint, that probably was a bad call because I don't know, people would jump to that conclusion, right? But this is Japan, this is Asia, right? They're not really, they don't really have a lot of people, going around and saying this is racist and all that. But even still, like if Japan does anything that's kind of suspect, it's mostly from like innocent ignorance. They're not really racist or like that stereotypical. I'd say like China is at the top of the list of the Asian countries that are kind of stereotypical. I think everyone remembers that Chinese commercial with the black guy and the Chinese girl, and she's stuffing them in a washing machine, and the detergent is so strong that when he comes out, he is a newly freshly clean Chinese guy. He's okay now because his black skin is washed away, right? But as far as Japan goes, nah. And I think like the Pokemon Sun and Moon games are a testament to how far Japan has come, because every single character in Pokemon Sun and Moon is of a different ethnicity, right? And but getting back to the commercials with Usain Bolt, he is connected still to the Pokemon. Well, not the universe, but he has the Pikachu with him, and he does his pose, and he says "Juman Boruto," which translates to 100,000 bolts, right? And his last name is Bolt, Usain Bolt, Juman Boruto. Right, so he's connected to Pikachu, even though his costume doesn't really like have any connection to him being an Olympic athlete. There are other athletes and celebrities with other Pokemon Sun and Moon commercials that probably you guys didn't really know about, right? There is a female Japanese Olympic wrestling athlete, and the Pokemon that she has with her is Machamp, right? Obviously, Machamp has muscles. She has muscles because she's a wrestling athlete, right? But she is dressed up as that. They're not trial captains. They're not kahunas, but they're like one of the helpers. Like there's a black girl and then there's a white guy in it, and they're wearing blue shirts, and I guess they help the trial captains. So she's dressed up as her, and I believe there is a Japanese baseball player. He's dressed up as youngster Joey. And I forgot what the Pokemon's name. It's one of the new ones. The little another cute electric type Pokemon. I forgot the name of the Pokemon. Yes, you can kill me in the comments, but I don't know. Maybe he's connected to that Pokemon in some way. And I believe the last one is a Japanese, a female comedian, and her Pokemon is Executor. I don't know how she's connected to that, but she is dressed up as the female Team Skull grunt. So Usain Bolt isn't the only one dressed up as a Team Skull grunt, dressed up as the gangster. There's another Japanese celebrity dressed up the exact same way. And guys, this is, I guess, again, this is Japan. They've come a long way, and I'd say like they're probably one of the most understanding of other foreign countries and cultures out of all of Asia, I'd say. Right? I've been here for like 10 plus years, and I believe I know what would be racist and what would be not as far as Japan goes, right? And another reason I'm making this video is because I don't think that this commercial is racist. I know I got called out for a video that I made where it kind of seems like I'm one of these super offended, oversensitive SJW types, because I mainly called out a guy who was using a troll team. I mainly made the video because he had a troll team, but also in the video I kind of called him racist because his character was a black character. He had the female character, but he made the skin black, and he called himself Saru, which Saru translates to mean monkey, right? And I don't know, I guess a few years ago people would kind of see this as it is, like, hey, that's kind of suspect, right? So, but I feel like nowadays everyone is kind of jumping on the SJW phobia. Everyone's getting super offensive. I don't think that this Usain Bolt commercial is offensive, but I feel like because people are kind of jumping on this SJW train and like, you're an SJW, stop being so offended, I feel like all of the real offensive stuff is kind of being overlooked. I feel like I don't know. I feel like there should be a balance. You don't need to get offended about every single little thing, because I don't get offended about every single little thing. But again, I do feel like the real racist issues shouldn't really be overlooked. And I feel like because all of these people are crying about these small things like this commercial, then the real racist stuff is being overlooked. So yeah, as far as this commercial goes, not racist, guys. Just calm down, and let's all get back to playing Pokemon, yeah? All right, I will see you guys later. Peace.